what's been going on with you lately, man?
Yeah, we've been touring around everywhere, getting recording new music, writing new music, getting ready for a second record. We'll be out next year. Been on tour with Alan, and we're just doing clubs and gigs in between that. Just trying to take over the world one year at a time. I don't think we're gonna have another single off Right You Song. We're moving on, and great album to start with, and we're gonna put another best album we can off the sophomore record. Just do what I can, you know. We had a good run with the 4 songs we had out. Country world's a different animal these days, so we're kind of trying to get something we can get more on the radio played without boom too crazy.
Yeah. Well, I read you were from Dixon, California.
Yeah, Northern California.
Is that keeping the Bakersfield type sound going a little bit, or I'm not sure
it's
that
high energy, I guess you could say that, but it's not really Bakersfield all the way. But there's some. There's Dwight Merle and Buck in me that comes out every now and then, and just always keep that high energy, loud music, kind of Bakersfield style.
Yeah. Well, I read it was kind of a small town that you're from, man. I'm from a little small town outside of Raleigh. I think maybe smaller than Dixon, but.
Oh yeah, Dixon's it's a big town, but it's a small town. My mom's from a smaller town that's 8 miles away, Winters, so it's just a whole little community surrounded by farm fields.
So did you grow up on a farm?
No, I didn't grow up on a farm, but I grew up pretty damn close. My family was farmers. You just kind of grow up in a town of farmers. You never know. You end up on a bulldozer or a John Deere cutting hay or working a cattle ranch. It's just kind of that little community.
Yeah.
California land is very expensive.
I can imagine. I can imagine. So you say you're working on some new music. What's the name of the new album? You got a name for it yet?
Not a name yet. We just got a bunch of songs. So.
Yeah. But when are you expecting that to come out and get in the studio?
We're going to the studio in April, and then it should be out next year. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yeah. How did you actually get started in doing it? What made you decide to go into country music?
My grandmother really influenced me at a young age. She would always be singing country music, and I'd pick up on it, sing along with her. She had a little karaoke machine. This is at like 5, 6, 7 years old. I've been singing a long time. We kind of started it all. And at 12 years old, I was writing songs. At 14 was my first band, and I just couldn't know where to go.
Yeah. So you've been doing it a while. What keeps you interested in it and keep going with it? You know.
I would say songwriting. Songwriting really keeps me going. Gives me always something fresh to sing, or some new idea to come up with and sing about, or some new good, exciting feeling song I get to sing and be excited everybody gets to listen to.
Yeah. Well, where do you get your material from? Inspiration for the lyrics for the song?
I mean, everywhere. Life, road, girls, relationships, anything that's good to sing about. I mean, I can't sing about these black couches. It's not very interesting.
Right.
So, you gotta find the right stuff.
Yeah. Well, how do you know? You know, when something comes up, something clicks in your head and says, man, that's a song.
Yeah. No, literally, I'll come up with a melody or a title will hit me and man, it'd be cool to sing about like this. It's very random. It's not a process. It's always the same. It's a very random process. You can have a melody. You can have a chord that sounds good. You can have anything that strikes up a song.
Yeah. Well, the guys in your band now, have they been with you for a while? The same guys?
The All-Nighters have been with me for 6 years now.
Wow.
It's been 3 years in the band, and we spent 5 years in the band, and now we've got our bus leads, got our own bus. It's been good.
Yeah. Well, what did you do before you started doing country music? What was your job?
In Nashville?
Or wherever, yeah.
Well, I mean, working, when I left, I was driving bulldozers, Caterpillar tractors in California. And then when I moved to Nashville, I wanted to write songs, so I needed a job that was more, not hour demanding, so I was a lifeguard at a private school. And I wrote songs there and there.
Yeah. Well,
I could save lives in the 80s.
this thing were done by the some brother, Eddie
Brothers, yeah.
Yeah. What makes you keep wanting to deal with them? Is it some record label thing, or is it a preference?
No, it's generally fate and you know, whatever God or whatever. So many great people work with. They're from Fresno, California. It's about 4 hours south of where I'm from, and so we always kind of like have that West Coast connection, and they do great video work, and they really listen to my ideas, because I always come up with most of my music videos what I think they should be, and we really bring them to life in a good way. That's really, you know, just me. So yeah, they're just good buddies too.
Yeah, I know. I love your music, man. Like I was saying, that album that's out now, or came out last year, you get with that All Night Long and all those, and you get to some of those other songs, and that is some pure country stuff in there that, you know, it's just a real classic. And then you got the new kind of upbeat sound stuff. That's how you kind of do your songs? I mean, you have it all different ways, like that style?
Influences come from everywhere, but I'm really trying to stick to modern country and not, you know, where you listen to it, it's like, well, that sounds like country music, you know? Because, I mean, even though a lot of the new country is really good, and it's good songwriting and stuff, it doesn't really sound like country music.
Right.
You know? And that's all good, I'm all for it. You know, as a younger generation, including me, we all grew up with different influences, and there's no telling what new country's going to sound like, so there's room for everybody, but I'd like to kind of have that modern sound of country, you know, like, well, that's a country song, or that sounds like a country song. And also push it and have fun with other styles too.
Yeah, I'm sure one style just gets boring. I mean, if you did that all the time.
Well, I can do country, I can do old school country all day, then we'll get a little boring. Alright, come on, another heartbreaking song.
Another song about drinking,
Yeah,
and truck broke down.
I just like, you know, you got a good beat, you make girls dance, and you can sell beer. The guys like you, you be doing something right.
But anything else you'd like to add, or?
Any information or tour dates, go to jonpardi.com.
All right, sounds good. Can't wait to hear you tonight, John.
All right, thank you.